So the next topic for the first half of our training is going to be, and this is going to be the final topic for the first half of our training. So we will be understanding what is page component in Creator. Right. So the agenda for this topic is we'll be understanding what is page, and we'll be understanding how to create a page and what are all the different elements available in page. Along with that, we will also be discussing about the different page properties, and we'll be delving into the live demo. Right. So what is pages in Creator? Now you learned about forms, reports, and workflow, right? How does this page works in Creator? Now, once you're done creating an application, you will then be going for insights, right? So as a business owner, you would like to get an overall insight of your application data, right? So that's when you will need to have a dashboard creator where you will be showcasing different set of data in one single screen, right? So in order to achieve that, we have this page component. So with the help of page, you can create a dashboard and you can display different set of information and you can view them, right? So basically it will help you to visualize the application data, and with that data you can get a complete insight. Right. So all you have to do is you just need to drag and drop the different elements present in it, and you can start configuring or customizing based on your requirement. So this is how your page will look like. So you can able to create different panels, charts, donut chart. You can even embed your form or the report. You can embed them and you can visualize them and you can access them within the dashboard itself. So this is again, so so you can create different, you can create different pages with different styles and color options. And how you would like to create your page? So there are two ways where you can create your own page inside your application. So one is going to be creating it from the start, which is the scratch, and the other option is going to be picking it from a template. So you will have a ready built page template. All you have to do is you just need to install them and you can access them, right? So there are two ways you can create your page. So here you can select, this is the template. So this is basically how the templates will be. You can pick any of them and you can start using them in your application. Now when it talk about the creating from scratch, you will be defining the dashboard name, which is the page name, and then you can add the respected elements to display the information. So this is how the UI will be for creating from scratch. So these are all the different elements. All you have to do is simply drag and drop a particular element and you can customize the data. Now, talking about the elements. So what are all the elements that we have? So we have something called panels. So this panel will helps us in displaying an aggregate metric, like either it can be in the sum or gross profit. So let's say I have the orders form, right? In the orders form, so orders form is where I'll get to see the grand total and the subtotal, all those information, right? So with the orders form, I can create a panel, and that panel will allows me to display the overall, the total, the total amount I have received so far, or that information can be displayed in this particular panel, right? And then we have a chart. So whenever I would like to go with any graphical representation, whenever I would like to represent my data in any graphical representation like chart or pie chart or donut chart, that is possible with the help of chart element. Then we have the gauges. So let's say, for example, in your organization, you work based on a target, right? So for example, let's take the sales as an example here. So the sales industry will have a the sales department will have a specific target to be achieved in that month, right? So for example, in the December month, they would have a specific target. So this is the target that you need to achieve them. So in order to check whether it has been achieved, you can create these gauges. You can set your target, and you can by creating, by updating the data, it will gives you the it will gives you the result, whether it is whether your target is achieved, or or in what in, or in what range it is in. So that will be viewed with the help of gauges. And and then we have search. So whenever you would like to search any specific data inside your application, you can use the search button, and you can search the data throughout your application, right? And then we have embed forms or reports. So you will have different forms and reports created, right? So if you would like to access your form within the dashboard, you can just embed them. Or if you would like to view the report within your dashboard, you can embed your report inside your dashboard itself. And then we have snippets. So this is something that comes under the advanced feature for the page component. So you can I mean it is used to build your own customized component using Deluge HTML or Deluge and ZML, right? So let's say you would like to create a customized table, right? Or you would like to create any customized chart or a panel, or you would like to create anything that you would like to customize. So let's say that you do not want any pre-built elements. You want to do any customization within your dashboard. On that case, you can use the ZML. ZML is Zoho's markup language. So with the help of ZML and Deluge, you can use the ZML for the designing, and for the logic purpose, you can use the Deluge. The same goes for the HTML as well. So for the design purpose, you can use the HTML code, and for the logic, you can use the Deluge script. And then embed. So if you would like to embed any external link, if you would like to embed any external web page to your dashboard, you can just simply add those link to this embed option, and that will be displayed in your dashboard. And then we have the buttons. So let's say within the dashboard itself, I would like to open a new form, or open a new report, or I would like to perform an action, right? So we have created a report in I mean we have created a button in the report workflow, right? So if you click on that, the data will be updated. Similarly, whenever you would like to update any data, or whenever you like to trigger any workflow, you can do that with the help of button. So on click of this button, any actions would be performed, that can be achieved. And then we have widgets. So widgets are nothing but it is to extend the capabilities of your application, so that you could perform tasks that could not be accomplished using the inbuilt features. So this is nothing but whenever you do not, or whenever you cannot perform you know uh, uh, any task, or whenever you would like to whenever you would like to create your own customized UI. On that case, you can go for the widgets. So in order to create a widget, you need to know the JavaScript, and with the help of HTML and CSS, you can create your own UI in your Zoho Creator application. So that can be installed with the help of widgets. Then we have the AR. So AR is the AR viewer enables you to use your device camera to scan a marker for your AR set. So whenever you would like to view any 3D image, or whenever you like to scan any, or whenever you would like to use your device camera to scan a marker, that is possible with the help of AR. So AR is nothing but augmented reality. So customized for mobile device. Even for the mobile device, you can customize the dashboard. So in our application, so Zilker Home Appliance is our application, right? So we are going to see what are all the what are all the information that we are going to display in the dashboard that we are going to create it in our live demo. So we have products form. Under the products form, we have the product form, all products, and in the job sheets, in the orders, we have the order form, all orders. In under the job sheet, we have assign technician as a Kanban and job calendar, and all job sheet is a list view report. So these are the different forms and reports that we have, right? So with the help of these three forms and reports, we are going to display the data, or we are going to fetch the data and display it in our dashboard, right? So a key performance indicator, which is KPIs, we are going to check the all orders information, or the total orders, and we are going to check the pending order details and the unassigned jobs, and we are also going to check view existing workload and the assigned jobs. So let's go to the live demo now. So right now I'm in the edit mode, right? So here I'll be clicking on the add new, and this is going to be the component, which is page. So from here I'm going to click on the first, let me show you the template, how it looks. So here these are the different templates that you can see, right? So you can just simply click on the use template and your dashboard will be created. Whereas if I would like to, or if I wish to create a new dashboard, I can go to the blank, and here I can say I can name it as Zilker order management, or maybe I'll say, and I'll create it. So this is the UI. So as soon as you create your own dashboard, you will get to see the different set of uh, the different set of panels, right? The elements, right? So here we have panel, chart, gauge, search, form, report, snippets, button, widgets, and the viewer. Now I'll go to the panel, and from here these are the different templates that I have for the panel, or let's say different styles and formats that I have for panel. So over here I'll just drag and drop this particular panel, and I'll say, let's say I'll just give a name saying, I'll give a name. I'll say Zilker order management. I'll remove this particular part, right? So I'll do few formattings. So over here I'm going to give a background color. So let's say I'll just give a blue color, and for this even I can change the color, right? So it can be, I can give a background color, or I can go with no fill, or let's say I'll give a color Zilker order management. Even I can go with the font size, so it can be to 20 or to 24, and furthermore, right? You can also give the margins if it is required. So let's say if I give 10 as a margin will be added. And also the padding can also be done for you can go with the center align or the left align, or you can go with top right. So I'll just go with the center, and you can give any images can be added in the background, so you can pick it from your library, or you can click on a web link and the image will be given in the background, right? And then yeah, so you can choose the font as well. So I'll go with Roboto. Close it. I'll show this in the live mode. So you can see a panel, have created. So I have given a name. I've just given the heading, which is Zilker Order Management. So that is the heading. Now I'll go again, go back here, and I'll say I'll add another panel. Let's say I'll go with this particular panel, and I'll say total revenue. So I'm gonna get the total revenue from my order management. I mean, from my order. So over here, I'm going to give sum, choosing the order details form, and it has automatically fetched, which is the grand total. It's going to be for all records. Even this can be changed. Let's say, so I've changed the icon as well. You can go with outline also, or you can go with the solid. So you can search for specific and you can add them over here. So, and then you can change the colors, right? So again, I'll give a color for this. Maybe I'll give something a very light color. And for this, I'll give black. So and also you can perform different set of actions on this panel itself. You can click on the panel, and you can open a URL, open a form, open report page, execute function that can be achieved. So right now I'll just close this and I'll go back here. I'll refresh. You can see the total revenue. So along with this, I'll also add one more panel. I'll say just change this to delivery, and over here I'll give a name. In the value, I'm going to give name saying home deliver. And here I'll go with the count. I need to know the home delivery count. So for this, again, order details is going to be selected records. So here I'm going to choose the delivery type is equal to home delivery. So I've given a criteria over here. The delivery type is equal to home delivery, then fetch the count of the home delivery. Right? So you can even change the color for this. So let's go here. Let's give this color. Let's change it to 20. And let's also give a background color. So if I go here, you can see there are 3 home deliveries right now. Right? So we have created one panel for the title and one for the to collect the total revenue information, and the other one is for the home delivery. So the next is going to be, I'll quickly show you how to create the search button. So I'll just drag and drop, and as soon as I drag and drop, I can go for the properties, I can go for the report, and I can choose for any specific report. Let's say it's the order details report, and I would like to search it based on the email equals to whatever the value that we are adding, right? So based on the email, I can go and search for that specific order, right? And then I can also embed the form. So let's say instead of going to the form directly, I can embed the order form over here, and I can do all the customization. Success message I can give, submit button text I can give, reset button text. I can rename the button's name. So I'll say Thank you for placing the order. And in the submit button text, I'll say cancel. And once the submission is done, if I would like to redirect them to the report, I can do that as well. So I'll choose the report and I'll say all order details. So it can open, you can open that in the same window or you can open that in the new window. I'll go with the new window. And I'll also attach one more report. So the report is going to be, let's say I'll go with the all job sheet. We'll drag and drop it. So you can also define the actions for the report. So you can see, right, we have add, edit, delete, duplicate, all these are the actions. Even for the general even for the report properties, we had search and filter, print, export, miscellaneous, bulk action. All this can be shown. If you would like to if you would like to hide them, that you can just simply click on this particular button and you can hide them, right? So, and also filter, if you would like to add any filter, you can click on the add filter. You can choose these respective fields and you can perform the filter action. So I'll give done. The next is I'm going to add the button. So I'll click on the button and I'll drag and drop it over here. Let's say on click of a button, I would like to open a report, which is going to be the product details. Here I'll just quickly rename it, saying product info. You can also give a background color for it. Give this color, and for this, or let's go with some other color. So you can go with the rectangular or round of the button as well. So the text color can also be changed, which can be in the product info. Right. So right now we have created panels, the search button, the the button, and as well as the different form and the report we have embedded. So I'll just add them over here. Now I'll refresh it. So you can see the different set of information, right? Total revenue, home delivery, and the search. So let's say I'll just go here. I'll just take a quick email address and I'll search for it. So it will take you to that particular wherever this data is available, it will take you to that particular report, right? Same, if you click on this button, it will open the product details report. And over here you can submit the data and this data will be automatically added, and you can view them in your report itself. And these are the information that you can see for the all job sheet. So you can see the technician, the order number, the installation date, all this information, right? Since we have not hidden any of the actions, which is edit, duplicate, delete, we can view them within the dashboard itself. Right. So this is exactly how you will create a complete dashboard with the different elements that we have for the page component, right? So this is again a very easiest way for you to create a dashboard where you can view all your application data at one single screen. Right. So with this, we have come to an end of this particular topic. So I hope I have shown all the elements that are present in page. So if you guys have any doubts or if you would like to ask any doubts or clarifications regarding the page component, please do post your questions in the question tab. And also if I submit this particular the form, we have given the redirect URL, right? I mean, we have chosen the redirect option, right? So it will redirect you to the report. You can view them over here. So I hope this is pretty much clear to everyone. If not, please do let us know. Uh, or else we can move on to the next topic. And before moving on to the next topic, we will also be having a short break, which will be about 10 minutes, and then we can get back and then we'll get started with our next topics for the day. Right. So please do ask your questions. So I'll be on mute for the couple of minutes, and then we will be leaving for break. Right. Thank you, everyone. Questions, we can have a short break for about 10 minutes. So as of now, the time over here is 4:58 p.m. IST. So we can get back by around 5:10 p.m. So, and then we'll get started with our second half of our training session, right? And to answer Saleh's question, when is the expected time to receive the recorded training videos of day one? So my co-trainer has shared you the recording link. I hope we have already shared the recording link in the day one training as well. So in case if you have missed it, so here we have shared it again. So you can have the access. You can click on the link and you can access the link. All the day one recording will be already updated in this particular link. And regarding the day two, the recordings, we will be updating it by the EOD, right? So, and also please note, the links will be valid for 45 days, right? So I hope this is clear to everyone. So we will get back by around 5:10 p.m. IST. Is that okay for everyone? If yes, any confirmations on that? Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. All right. Let's meet you all in the at 5:10 p.m. Thank you.